It's not that oatmeal's not good for you. It is good for you, but there are better choices for breakfast. And I want you to get your protein. So I'm going to share with you quinoa oatmeal. It's like oatmeal, but it's not.
It's kitchen day with LVA.
Okay, it's time for kitchen day with LVA. So people ask me all the time, is oatmeal a good choice for breakfast? And if you are choosing between an Egg McMuffin and oatmeal, oatmeal is a good choice. If you're choosing between Captain Crunch and oatmeal, oatmeal is a good choice. If you want to upgrade and up-level your breakfast though, it's better to get protein in the morning. So I'm going to share with you quinoa oatmeal. There aren't actually any oats in this, and quinoa has protein, so you're going to find that this delicious breakfast that's just like oatmeal, almost, but not quite, is going to be a delicious option that gives you protein in the morning. So it's super easy to make too. You just want to get this quinoa. I get the regular quinoa, do that instead of the red quinoa, right? Organic, and you're going to take not equal parts. You're going to take 1 part quinoa and 2 parts almond milk. I'm going to share that with you in just a second, but first I'm pouring a cup of quinoa. Look at me, I'm using a measuring cup. How forward thinking of me. And I'm going to put that in my pan. Now, I'm going to add 2 cups of almond milk. You want to make sure, I get the Silk Pure Almond. You want to make sure you get the unsweetened original. Because if you get the sweetened or you get the vanilla, you're going to have sugar in your almond milk. Almond milk is super, super good for you. But the ingredients in this, unsweetened, is all natural almond milk, calcium carbonate, sea salt, and I'm not going to read the ingredients. This is like vitamin B and riboflavin and vitamin D. And the important thing to know is that there's no cane sugar in this, no added sugar in this almond milk. Okay? So 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of almond milk, unsweetened. I'm going to put this on the stove and I'm going to let it boil, okay? Let's do that. And then I'm going to show you the compote that we're going to put on top of our quinoa oatmeal, okay? So, total deliciousness, no added sugar. First, you're going to take a container of figs. I've got Mission figs right here. I'm going to open this package and put it in my miniature food processor. Okay, so you're going to take this whole package of figs and I'm going to just put it into my miniature food processor. So here's the thing. I want to really encourage you to eat breakfast every morning, and if it's oatmeal, good. I love this Cuisinart thing, man. I use it for everything. Okay, once your figs are all chopped up in your food processor, you're going to take raspberry jam. No added sugar. Get the all fruit jam. It's called all fruit jam. Or you can use homemade jam with no added sugar in it. You're going to take half of your raspberry jam and you're going to put that in your food processor and mix it up again. When your quinoa starts boiling, you're going to turn it down to simmer, give it a little stir, and you're going to hold here on simmer until the quinoa soaks up the almond milk. Once your figs and your raspberry jam are all mixed up, you've got this really awesome, naturally sweetened compote. I do a lot. I do a whole can of, I do a lot at one time because it keeps in the fridge. It won't go bad. And you can use it on your quinoa oatmeal, but you can use it on crackers or toast with peanut butter. It's like a yummy fig topping that is pretty much delicious with anything. A lot of times I'll add this to my Greek yogurt too, like just plain yogurt if I want something a little bit sweeter. So once your almond milk has been soaked up by the quinoa on simmer, you're done. right? It even looks like oatmeal, doesn't it? Look at that. And because you used almond milk to cook the quinoa, it's gonna have like a nice sweet breakfast flavor. And you're just gonna, I've got a couple servings in here because I'll have it for breakfast for the rest of this week. You're just gonna take your quinoa, I can do this because it's just mine. And then you're gonna take a spoonful of the fig raspberry compote, which is nice and sticky, and just plop that on top. Save this for other stuff. And you've got yourself protein breakfast. It's quinoa oatmeal, and it's good food for your face. So here's the thing, I want to really encourage you to eat breakfast every morning, and if it's oatmeal, good. Oatmeal is good for you. Just remember that when you're working on losing weight and leaning out, having protein in the morning and with every meal is really important. So this particular breakfast is like oatmeal, but you're getting protein. So it's a little bit of a better choice, maybe. No, it is a better choice. Why did I say that? Maybe. It is. I'm LVA. Go figure. She is not LVA.
Who is she? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. I'm just being a nutcase.